When you're first diagnosed, it can be very stressful because you don't understand what may happen, what will happen. And guess what? Your sugar levels go up. But I didn't understand that at the time. It was only until later on that I understood what stress can actually do to our sugar levels. I'm Tait. I'm a hypnotherapist, psychotherapist. I've had diabetes type 2 for 20 years now. When we look at stress, and as people with diabetes, if we allow our worries to take over us, we will not be able to lead a normal life. When I was first diagnosed, I would be constantly badgered by saying, oh, should you be eating that? You must do exercise because that is what they're saying to do. You must do these things. And you're going through your head saying, but do I really need to do that? And you're sort of constantly being badgered by this. And you're going through and your mind is thinking about it. But saying the words shoulds and must, even internally, will help to create that stress. When we have stress, we tend to be thinking forward. What's happening? And it builds into this anxiety. What we need to think about is being in the now, in the present, not doing anything that is what you've been doing normally, because you're trying to disassociate that part of you that is in your brain that is causing that worry or that stress. How to be in the present quite quickly is by breathing through the nose for 3 and out through the mouth for 4. Getting a slightly deeper breath into the diaphragm area so that we can exhale all that negative energy within ourselves. And if you do this 3 or 4 times, you'll find that you're keeping calm and relaxed. And when you're calm and relaxed, you are in control of your own body and mind. You normally have your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, or your tea.
Oh, it's hot.
And then you have your snacks. These are things that you don't really need, but you just feel you need. But that's not going to do you any good. Things like chocolate, lots of bread, lots of pasta, lots of carbohydrates, because it gives us pleasure. You want to feel that nice, warm glow of, yeah, I feel good for about a nanosecond. And then we eat more, and then we eat more, and then we eat more. But our stress doesn't go away. You need to recognize that it is stress eating and not just normal eating. You need to think, do I really need that whole bar of chocolate? Maybe a bar, maybe a slice, maybe a bit, or a few crisps. That's okay, but not all of it. As somebody that has to take this insulin 4 to 5 times a day, I need to know how I'm going to be able to take this. Looking at it and thinking, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. You just think, oh no, I definitely can't do this. And we need to change that belief that it is going to hurt. The way that I overcome this, even myself, I breathe through it. And just breathing all the time. And just inject. Take that nice deep breath and just let it go, calming yourself down. Don't, so that you're not tensing the muscles, and once you tense the muscles, that's when it hurts. So relax the muscles. And it's as simple as that. And that's how I manage to do all my injections, and I do them 4 to 5 times a day. We are only seen by healthcare professionals 20 to 40 minutes in every year, and that's it. We're left by ourselves for 24/7, 365 days a year, and that's us. And I thought, well, I needed that support, and I'm sure that other people did too. I started this group of peer support group. People with diabetes can help each other by telling your story, by telling how you helped. By opening up, by talking to people, by joining groups and being active in your community about diabetes will all help you control your diabetes and any stress or anxiety or depression that you may have. I certainly have found a purpose in the diabetes. And being that person that people can turn to for help. And that gives me such a warm feeling within myself that I know that I have helped somebody move forward in their life to be much more active, to be that person, so that they're living their life instead of their life living them.
That was good.